Man United's 4 possible options after mystery boss is interviewed to replace Ralf Rangnick. It recently emerged that Manchester United had interviewed a mystery manager about replacing Ralf Rangnick this summer. While Erik ten Hag and Mauricio Pochettino are frontrunners to take the Old Trafford job, the Red Devils are looking at alternative bosses behind the scenes. So, with that being the case, Express Sport will now take a look at 4 bosses who may be the dark horse for the role. Wayne Rooney recently admitted that he'd love to manage United one day, having turned down Everton earlier in the campaign. It's been a tough season for his Derby County side, but the Red Devils icon has given them a slim chance of staying in the championship following a point deduction at the beginning of the season. With Rooney working wonders, United can certainly forgive him for at least contemplating sitting down with their ex-striker for an interview. At present, his focus is on Derby. But given their financial situation and the work he's done at Pride Park, it's feasible he'll leave in the foreseeable future if the right opportunity comes up. Want the latest football news? Join our brand new Facebook group by clicking here. Italy recently failed to qualify for the World Cup for a second tournament in a row, having previously failed to appear in Russia in 2018. And that's despite the nation beating England in the final of the European Championships back in the summer. Roberto Mancini was put forward as a potential managerial option for United earlier in the season, and it's possible he's still under consideration. Mancini has previously won at Manchester City and Inter Milan. And the fact he was able to steer Italy to Euro 2020 glory makes him worthy of being eyed. Don't miss. Ronaldo has hinted at what he wants as Man United Ten Hag. Anthony comments suggest Ten Hag reunion at Man United is possible. Man United's best eye for next season. If Ten Hag signs 3 players, there's nothing to indicate United have interest in Graham Potter, with the Brighton boss not one of the main contenders to take over. However, the work he's done at the Amex Stadium is commendable and makes him another boss worth considering. Potter has implemented an attractive style of football at Brighton, exceeding expectations with limited resources. His lack of experience and winning trophies would probably count against him. But Potter is certainly another boss United may be interested in as they plan for a brighter future at Old Trafford. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. When it came to hiring an interim boss, United conducted a thorough process that resulted in them turning to Rangnick. Yet the Red Devils were impressed by the way Rudi Garcia performed in interviews and, despite previously snubbing the Frenchman, he could still be monitored in secret. Garcia has been out of work since leaving Lyon in the summer. He's previously managed the likes of Marseille, Roma, and Lille over the course of his career. And United, perhaps lowering expectations, may have Garcia still in their sights to some degree. Meanwhile, speaking after United's 1-1 draw with Leicester on Saturday, Rangnick lamented his side's failure to perform at their best. As long as it is possible mathematically, it is possible, he said when asked if his side could finish in the top 4. But no matter how likely it might be, it's our job and our duty, for ourselves and our supporters, for everybody, to do our very best to finish off the season on the best possible note. That means now preparing for an away game at Everton to try to win that. With regards to the result, obviously we had hoped for 3 points. But if you look at the whole game in total, the whole 95 minutes, I think that was a fair result. Both teams could have scored 1 or 2 goals more, but if you look at the whole game, the result was fair.